Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. We from Group 10 of the English Correspondence course taught by Dr. R.S. Sri Kartikawati MAA Bus. In this video, we will explain about sales letters. In this group, there are 5 members, including Muhammad Alfinsi, Muhammad Jafarhan, Andes Andara, Asmiatun, and Nur Hidayat. In this video, there are several things that will be discussed about sales letters, starting from the definition, purpose of writing, sentences that are often used, and a little exercise on the material that has been delivered. The material that will be delivered through this video will be more specialized for students and also various parties who need information about sales letters.
There are several reasons that make learning about sales letter important for certain parties. First, improving the effectiveness of business communication. By understanding how to write a sales letter, one can optimize business communication through correspondence. Then, overcoming ambiguity in written communication. Sales letter help avoid ambiguity in the message conveyed. By designing a clear and persuasive sales letter, the sender can ensure their message is well delivered to the recipient. Third is optimizing the usage of writing language. Studying about sales letter will improve the ability to compose sentences that are more varied and suitable for the recipient. The last one is expand opportunities and skills in the business world. Understanding sales letter helps students master written communication skills relevant to office work and expertise in the business world. The occurrence of a transaction in trade is not always preceded by a letter of inquiry. In the world of trade, sellers often try to approach potential buyers to offer the products or goods they sell. Sellers try to approach potential buyers with the aim of introducing their new products, or it could be to reduce the amount of inventory that accumulates in the warehouse. In principle, sales letter is no different from advertising. It is just the purpose or target of the sales letter has been chosen or selected in advance by the seller or those who want to offer goods or products. So, it is clear that sales letters are only shown to certain groups or groups only. Good sales letters usually have 4 important elements. First, attention. The opening paragraph must be able to arouse and attract the reader's attention so that the reader wants to read the letter to the end. The opening can be in the form of a question, instruction, or suggestion. Second, desire. After successfully getting the reader's attention for the goods or products offered, the next task is to arouse the reader's interest in owning the goods or service. Convince the reader that the goods or products offered are important for them to have. Third is conviction. Sales letter must be able to convince potential buyer of the goods or products offered. To gain the confidence of prospective buyers, evidence must be shown that what is offered has certain advantage, such as guarantees, quality of goods, and last but not least, competitive prices when compared to other products. The last one is action, in the words that can seduce or persuade potential buyers to buy the products or goods offered. If necessary, provide convenience to obtain what is offered so that prospective buyers really get something special. Then, a sales letter is certainly not made without reason. There are several reasons why a sales letter is created or written by the sender, 3 of which are to introduce and offer a new product to customer. Sales letters provide an explanation of the product or service being sold. It helps potential customers understand the benefits and advantage offered. By providing relevant information, sales letters help potential customers make better decisions. 2 is increase sales of products. Sales letters help in marketing products before they are launched. By designing persuasive sales letter, business can attract potential customers and increase sales. The last one is support business development. Sales letters also play a role in list building. Business can collect email addresses of potential customers for further marketing campaign. In addition, pre-sale tool for products that will be launched before the official launch. In the content of a sales letter, there are sentences that have special characteristics and are often used in sales letter sections. These sentences are usually categorized in the opening paragraph, offer, and also the closing paragraph. First, in the opening paragraph, the sentences used in sales letter tend to have an impression of appreciating customer with polite and friendly sentence. In addition, the sentences in the opening paragraph of a sales letter will usually focus on introducing the product first to the recipient by sending a catalog. Examples of sentences that can be used in the opening paragraph are: we have pleasure in sending you a copy of our catalog, price list, and terms of payment. We are taking the liberty of sending you a copy of our latest catalog and price list. We enclose a copy of our latest catalog and price list. And the last one is, as you have placed many orders with us in the past, we have decided to make you a special offer on our products.
Then, in a sales letter, there will usually be a special section that will provide an offer or discount related to the item being sold, which can be called offering. This section aims to make the target or recipient of the letter feel more interested in the product offered. Usually, the offering section will include the amount of discount they provide and the time it takes effect. Some examples of commonly used sentences are: we are offering a special discount of 5% on all orders before the end of this year. We can offer a special discount of 10% on all orders for this month. We are able to offer a special discount of 15% on all orders above 5 million rupiah. Lastly, in a sales letter, the section that usually characterizes the sentence used is the closing paragraph. The sentence used in this paragraph usually use phrases to express a positive expectation or action or response from the recipient of the message. The sentence used also usually show a desire to provide good service and ensure customer satisfaction. Some example of sentence that might be a reference in writing a sales letter include: we hope you will take advantage of this exceptional offer. We hope that you will be pleased with the catalog and look forward to receiving your order. We should be pleased to welcome to your showroom at any time to give you a demonstration. We are offering an article or highest quality at a very reasonable price and hope you will take the opportunity to try it. We are most anxious to serve you and hope to hear from you very much soon. Next, here are two examples of sales letters, both of which have similarity as described earlier. In the body section after the opening salutation, there are 3 paragraphs each showing the opening, offering, and closing sections. The opening section focuses on introducing the product first to recipient by sending a catalog, which is the followed by providing information about discounts. Both sales letters also close with a closing paragraph that show the sender hope a get positive response from the recipient. After getting an explanation about sales letter, now we will go to the practice section to repeat a little test your understanding regarding the extent to which the material that has been delivered can be understood. The practice session will be conducted with the multiple choice question. You will given 10 seconds per question to think of the answer, and the correct answer will be given as well as a description of the answer. First question: what is the main purpose of a sales letter? The correct answer is B, because the purpose of a sales letter is not to entertain like a TV show or something else, not is to tell an organically story like an explanatory text. And for answer C, the context can be considered too general, so it requires a sentence that better explains the purpose of the letter. Next question is, how can effective sales letter writing influence the reader? choice B is the most appropriate because a good sales letter should be able to arouse the reader's emotion and desire. While statistical data can give the reader confidence, too much statistical data in a sales letter can make it feel stiff and boring. Also, using a lot of technical terms in sales letter can confuse readers who don't have a technical background. An effective sales letter should be easily understood by everyone. Also, just using formal language is not enough. An effective sales letter should combine formal language with elements that provoke the reader's emotion and desire. Last question. Why is it important to understand the target audience when writing a sales letter? C is the most appropriate because understanding the audience allows us to customize the message the more relevant and meet their needs and wants. Just using formal language is not enough in sales letter. The main purpose of a sales letter is to convey the message effectively. Understanding the audience helps us customize the content to be more relevant and appealing to them. Then, an effectively sales letter should be short, concise, and directly connected to the reader's needs and wants.
And thus, this learning video is produced in the hope that these sales letters effectively resonates with students, college students, and a wider audience, inspiring them with valuable offers and solutions that enhance their academic journey and beyond. Thank you to those of you who have listened to this video until the end. We are sorry if there is any mistake in the video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and goodbye.